So if they're trying to play match and match, they could put the Timbersaw, put the Dragon Knight up against the Timbersaw, the Monkey King up against the Wraith King. And we might see a little bit of musical lanes to start with, you know,
5 seconds.
Empire Hope shifting those lanes and then aggressive mode shifting to match the shifts.
Radiant's ban.
So what's the final bans? The Pangolier. Like, I get that. No, Cupid's actually a really good Pangolier as well. Taking all this from the ESL UK stuff that I've been watching the past, like, observing for the past couple of weeks. Past month or so, even.
10 seconds to go.
But Cube really loves that Pangolier.
5 seconds.
So that is potentially another targeted ban. What could fit in here? Maybe you want to go for a quick win here, aggressive mode. Live up to the name before the Wraith King can fully come online. They ban out the Queen of Pain. And pick up the Morphlin themselves. Okay, they're going to say, you know what, we're going to show you how to play this Morphlin. And again, it is just 3 cores that don't really have a set lane, like a set position. You could probably run this.
10 seconds to go.
I mean, it might be like a solo safe lane Timbersaw. You'd run an aggro try with a Disrupted Tusk Wraith King to try and counter out Monkey King into an Apparition Undying, because that's a lot of kill potential there with the Disrupted Tusk Wraith King. The amount of control that comes out from all 3 of those heroes is crazy disgusting as well.
Lena.
Well, it's something. Take your pick.
Just let the Timbersaw and the Dragon Knight take chunks off each other. So let's see how this lines up. Aggressive mode actually waited for everybody on the side of Empire to pick their heroes. But yeah, so SS6 Barton back on the Undying. Tourist looks like it might be just he's the best Monkey King, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do fool with these lanes to put the Monkey King up against the Wraith King. See who is the one true king. Put the
10 seconds to
Dragon
go.
Knight up against the Timbersaw in whatever lane he appears in.
5 seconds.
And then potentially just run Morphlin mid up against the Lena. Lena has a lot of burst damage though. So maybe they want to try and avoid that. Especially when the Laguna Blade comes online at level 6. So they might just put Morphlin in the safe lane. Protect him up with probably Cube. And then he's trying to avoid that matchup. So let's see. We do have a little bit of pause. Well, it's not pause. It's just the reserve time ticking down. Okay, game number 2. Let's take a look-see. Item-wise, Tadaka's gone straight for the buckler. Ooh, we're gonna smoke.
In strength is victory.
That taunt from the Wraith King is so dumb. So yeah, they're going to smoke round. It's actually going to be the Thunderstrike level 1. And tag team. So Morph on the safe, so yeah, they are trying to avoid this Lina lineup. Oh, they do see X. This is really clever as well. God, is it still not swapped to... There we go. Apologies. For some reason, it just... when transition scenes, it doesn't always play nice. So we are going to get this off lane. Tusk maybe TP's up top to help out Timbersaw. But I can't see them leaving X solo. Even if it is just going to be the 2-1-2.
And here we go.
From the side of Empire Hope. Oh, God, he's going to reveal himself. Not getting in too close, though. No Wraith Fire Blast skilled up just yet either.
This is gonna be good.
James is coming in on the Tusk. X. Oh, this time X might have it given to him as the tag team comes out. Wraith Fire Blast there as well. He actually went for the morph. The attribute shift. So couldn't get that waveform off to get himself away. Yeah. SSA Spartan has rotated down. It is going to be interesting to see whether James rotates off this lane or whether they're just going to go for the aggro try. Which could work at shutting down this Morphling. Meanwhile, this is what I thought. Yeah, DK up against... Oh, Timbersaw's going to actually be cold-footed. But they're just going to be able to take chunks off each other, not really going to be able to see... I don't see a clear kill potential until Cube gets level 6. And this Ice Blast starts coming out. He's going to be doing a lot of harass, but... Okay, Skylark. He's walking away. Never mind, I guess. It is going to be the tri-lane, though. Thunder Blast. James couldn't get a range of tag team without risking the wrath of the tower. I suppose at least SSA Spartan's getting experience from this. Yeah, Tusk TP's top. But Tusk is going to be coming up against Cube. Tag team gets popped. The right clicks are going to be there to swap Q down. To slow Cube down, should I say. X taking a lot of for us, going for that strength morph, but will still be taking down that mastery with the point into the will and death. Just enough burst damage there to find that kill. I'm genuinely surprised he swapped it. I would have just left Dragon Knight up here solo. Put Cube as well as the SSA Spartan down to help protect the Morphling. Speaking of, let's take a look at the mid lane. MMA Tourist. Yeah, it's a weird... I'm used to like proper playing him, so MMA Tourist. Gonna be able to use that Mischief there to dodge a decent amount of damage from the Dragon Slave. What? It's level 2 on the Dragon Slave. Top lane though, oh, Cube might go down here. Will go down as James. 3-0. Empire Hope start to stack these early kills. SSA Spartan trying to do what he can with the decay stacks. But it's just going to be... I suppose it's not going to be as hard with Skylark, because again, Skylark has that Dragon's Blood. Lightless in the mid lane. That, I guess it was just to farm the creeps. Actually wasn't there, that Boundless Strike to hit up onto the Lina. Top lane, James gets himself out of the cold feet. The courier though, one more right click. Cube might put himself in a little bit of danger here as Eknat will kill off Skylark. That is a surprise. Going towards the bottom. No, it's Skylark's courier. I forgot. Yeah. I just saw Skylark, I was like, what? But it's a DK. They're so tanky. Mid lane, Lightless is getting the better trade-off against the Monkey King. Monkey King is about 5 last hits and a few denies behind. Bottom lane, are they going to try and go for this once again? SSA Spartan's getting pretty down low. These Thunder Strikes now as well. He's going to be able to use the Fairy Fire. The stun comes out from the Dragon Knight. Right clicks now as well onto the Disruptor. A couple more, maybe one more Decay will be enough. Spartan gets hit with the Ray Fire Blast. This might turn it around. No, he gets the heal there from the Soul Rip, just enough to keep him alive. James TP's down. The Eye Shards comes through. Spartan, though, on the other side of it. As Lena gets a regen.
Regeneration.
Quite nice for her. Morph. Not doing... He's actually doing really badly. Needs to be careful about walking himself too close because Mastery is not shy about throwing out these whirling deaths. Pull comes through. Mastery, he does have the 2 points now into the reactive armor as well. This time Skylark dies on the bottom lane. 3 heroes down here, and this is what I was talking about. They just have so much control. Burst potential there as well. Snowball, not skilled up just yet, but when it is, the Ice Shards as well as the tag team, that bonus damage is a whole lot of extra damage you have to put up with every right click. 50, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when... I mean, Skylark, let's take a look. 880. Yes, he has the extra armor. But things like the 2 points into the Thunder Strike, the Wraith Fire Blast there as well, only 1 point into that, but the crits on the Mortal Strike as well. Okay, Cube's going to TP down. They're going to try and look for this kill onto James. It's going to be the Kinetic Field coming through now as well. James will be killed off. Are they going to be able to take down Aknar as well? He did use the Kinetic Field, so he's not got any way of getting out of this reliably. Even his courier coming in, that could have been, if that was a little bit too far ahead, could have been another kill onto the courier. Those poor couriers, just trying to do the jobs. And getting taken down because of it. Bottom lane, Skylark and Tadake. Tadake, what's he going to go for here? It looks like it's actually going to be the Phase Boots for Wraith King. I do want to talk about this mid lane because Monkey King has now got himself, what's that? Yeah, 6 points, so he's not going to put anything into the Wukong's command just yet. Lightless is level 7 though, has that Laguna Blade.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
MK, do they have the vision on that so they don't see him pick up the Invis rune top lane? X is being pushed back. Not actually talked about this, but X, when he gets that morph, if you can pick up the Kinetic Field, the Glimpse and the Thunder Strike, that's going to be really good with the Monkey King's ult. Even something like SSA Spartan's Tombstone. Ice Blast as well. So Morphlin, if you can morph into the Disruptor, it's not the highest damage potential hero we could pick up, but it is a lot of control. It is a lot of control, just with that Kinetic Field, the Glimpse
Radiant's
as well.
top tower's in bad shape.
Oh, Morph, be careful, because one Timber Chain into a Whirling Death Chakram, you are gone, my friend. Bottom lane, I think we'll be able to find another kill. Cube's getting really down low there. It was the Thunder Strike. Aknar picks up the kill.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
James is rotating, does have the Snowball to try and close the gap.
Top tower's hurting.
They have the vision though. Yeah, they see him with this ward.
Top tower.
Morph, unless they're going to shift X off and kind of play him as that pause 3 from behind and let Skylark try and carry, they need to give that Morphlin some support sooner rather than later. The deny on the rune. Oh, James, he walks himself up. How are they going to be able to do this? The Thunder Strike comes through. Whirling Death, Chakram. Skylark's getting pretty down low with his burst damage, and Mastery will get the kill with the Timber Chain. Might not be done just yet, though, now as well. SSA Spartan trying to dodge himself around. Where's the snowballs? Where's those Ice Shards? It doesn't matter. They should still be able to, will still be able to get those kills. An Empire Hope, 4-7 and 8 minutes in. Look at the net worth. All 3 cores, above all 3 cores on the side of aggressive mode. And you really need your cores to start getting back up. You need this Morphlin to start hitting a spike if you are aggressive mode. But he's just so far down there in terms of net worth.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Bottom lane again. They're looking for Skylark. Skylark's hiding himself and getting himself through these trees. Eating himself through with a Quelling Blade.
Structures must have been fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
But he's only level 5. Tadake. No reincarnate just yet.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
And for me, on the side of aggressive mode, there's a real lack of control. Yeah, you have the Cold Feet and the Boundless Strike and the Dragon Tail, but it's a lot of setup. Oh, Skylark's going to be spotted here by Mastery. The Timber Chain comes forward. The Whirling Death and Chakram being used now as well. Skylark, he is going to be... is he going to survive? He's not going to survive. It was just a question of how long it took. And what else is not going to survive? The Tier 1 Tower bot.
Tower's done for.
Mastery's just going around cleaning up the Tier 1 towers.
Waters rise.
Let's see what Taurus can do. Is he going to be able to get the tree dance off? Lightless, though, just walks himself out, throws the Dragon Slave. And a couple of right clicks onto Taurus, but Taurus turns around with the Boundless Strike. Cube is level 6 now, so the Ice Blast is up. This could be where AM hit a bit of a power spike. Mastery, though, he's going to see that stack. That's a real nice stack. Bottom lane. Skylark defending, but there's 3 heroes about here. I don't think Empire Hope are going to go for it. Top lane. Ooh, they see Mastery. Mastery's trying to do what he can with the Chakram as well as that Timber Chain. Cube now as well. Chilling Touch slows him down, but Mastery is away, it looks like. He's actually coming back. Wants to help with the stack, it looks like. As Mastery just says that, last unit, that one's mine. Snowball's going to be coming out to Skylark now as well. They've got Lightless with a DD. There's going to be the LSA now as well. Did they throw out the Laguna Blade for this? No. Just enough for the right clicks as well as that DD. Ice Blast comes through. Tadake will crumble, but will be reincarnated. So Lena holds on to the Laguna Blade. Oh, we get another pause.
Are you okay?
But yeah, 4-9. Just looking at the net worth as well as the XP. There was a little peak. Just a little peak. From, I guess it was the Dragon Knight killing off Aknat. But then these 3 kills came out. Yeah, and it just kind of crashed once again. Item-wise, Spartan has the mango tree. That's not going to be too beneficial.
Alright.
I mean, it might be nice for Skylark. Skylark is a low mana pool hero. You know, he can get himself a couple of mangoes. That might not be too bad.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
LSA off the mark. I should still see SSA Spartan, but I'm not sure if they're going to try and go. No, there is 4 heroes, maybe 5 if the Disruptor rotates down now as well. Dragon Slave comes out into SSA Spartan. There's going to be a Snowball. The Timber Chain comes through now as well. Flesh Golem going to pop by SSA Spartan, but he's getting real down low. Ice Blast comes through, but it's only going to be onto James. Mastery was able to get that Timber Chain away just in time. Mastery, Chase is on. Curry's getting pretty down low, but he looks like he's going to be able to get himself away. Dragon Tail in a couple of seconds. The Thunder Strike comes out into Skylark now as well. Chakram slowed down by that Dragon, but it's going to be the glimpse back into the Static Storm connected field, and just look at that damage. Aknat does get the kill, and that
Radiant's bottom tower
Dragon Knight went from about 800 health to about 100 health in the space of a second.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Disruptor, Ice Blast, it's gonna be seen, and everybody just moves away from that. Mastery not gonna be hit, just keeps himself on the right side of the tower. So Mastery now, with the Chilling Touch, is it going to be enough as well as those Cold Feet? It looks like he's got himself rooted in the Ancients now as well. So X gets a return kill with Cube just because of the root on the Ancients. Those neutrals helping out. Aknot being slowed down by the Chilling Touch, but Skylark, no Dragon Form, couldn't get in range for the Dragon Tail, only got those Boots of Speed. And Aknot running them. In fact, 339 to 379, yeah. Dragon Knight's a little bit faster, but
The Radiant
Didn't want
disown
to
bottom
risk
tower.
overextending, it looks like. Oh, Ice Shards, Thunder Strike thrown out onto Skylark. Skylark, Dragon Slave comes through. Chakram's there as well. He's going to be slowed so... Doesn't matter how far he's slowed because he is dead. Yeah. SSA Spartan taking a Dragon Slave to the face. And Empire Hope, 13 minutes in, 6-12, really taking control of this game. Mastery comes through, throws the GG branch out, and Timber chains himself towards it now as well. X
Guess what's happening
with the morph, able to get himself away. But that's not going to help his net worth any.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape. Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Ice Blast comes through. It is onto Mastery this time. He's going to be able to get that Timber Chain away. Oh, Skylark is going to be glimpsed back now as well. The Walrus Punch does come through, but he's so far back. Kinetic Field Stack that's still going to be used. So there's going to be two heroes trapped in this. Can he kill off the Monkey King? Monkey King trying to dodge it with the Mischief. And Cube trades him for lightless. Meanwhile, Wraith King on the bottom. He's just having a great time. He's having an absolutely wonderful time with his armlet. Going towards that blade mail. Tarake. Does he want to try and go for this kill onto Skylark? James is here. They have the vision.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
Obs. Cusack not. So 7-13. The net worth, it's still slowly going in favour. Ooh, Ice Shards. I hear them. MMR Taurus, where's he going to go for this? James, going to be slowed down. The balance strike comes through. It's only going to be onto Eknar, it looks like as well. But with the tree dance, he might be able to get at least one kill. Kinetic Field, doesn't matter. Cube gets it now as well. But Mastery's in. He knows there's no Ice Blast for the next 30 seconds at least. And now Mastery, Wukong's command is going to be used now as well. But Mastery should be able to Timber Chain himself down to the low ground away from that Wukong's command. Ice Shards come through. SSA Spartan going to be disrupted and divided from the rest of his team now as well. Morphlin, well, Laguna Blade. No match for the real thing of Mastery. And now SSA Spartan being chased down. Wraith King, he gets the Wraith Fire Blast into Skylark. Look at the damage these crits are doing. Skylark! The armor, it was supposed to keep him alive, but Skylark, he's being chased away. Dragon Slave comes through. Thunder Strike now as well. Kinetic Field. And Tarake just gets the kill. So 15 minutes, coming up to 16 minutes, and it looks like Team Empire Hope, they are knocking on the door of tier 3s.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
Yeah, 8,000 to 4,500. These pos ones, there's a little bit of a difference. Oh, Laguna Blade being used onto X, but X just had the morph off in time, the strength morph off to save his life. It still makes me really nervous, you know. I know he's got the lifesteal with the Morbid's Mask, but it just makes me proper nervous. Skylark takes a Dragon Slave, and being a Dragon Knight, probably not too happy about that. Top lane, Monkey King, if they can get the trees with the Chakram. Tourist might be in a little bit of trouble. Mid lane, can they get the kill? The Ice Blast, but the Yule Scepter up onto Lightless. Now Snowball onto Cube. Cube going to be stopped there by the Ice Shards as well. Walrus Punch comes through. Skylark trapped. He is trapped. He is dead. Yeah, X. Oh, he's going to leave SSA Spartan. He's leaving you to die, buddy. Which eventually he will do. And this is a big if. This is like an Eiffel Tower if. This is
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
a pyramid-sized if. If aggressive mode can delay. As
Dire's
Morphlin
top
goes for the
tower.
TP. Yeah, Snowball! I don't think you're reaching him, mate. I absolutely do not think, James, you are reaching him. But if aggressive mode can delay for like another 20 minutes, they could potentially pull it back in the late game. If they can find a couple of kills as well, the XP for actually getting those kills, it might be worth the bounce back. The rubber band XP. Tadake, they do see him. He has his reincarnate though. Skylark, he's going to be Wraithfire blasted up on the backlines. The Walrus Punch comes through. SSA Spartan's getting pretty darn low. He's going to try and heal himself up. Wukong's command. They catch out at least Ekna. It's going to be a trade. The Ice Blast comes through on Tadake though now as well. So that's going to be a Laguna Blade used. They take down Skylark. Cube's gone as well now. Reincarnate comes. Tadake's back up. Yeah, it is a moon-sized if at this point. As Mastery just continues to push in this mid lane. He's got himself the pipe. He's not too fussed, to be honest. Not too fussed at all.
Tower's getting beat down.
What did he get off the courier? What did he get off the courier? Oh, I think it was actually his Void Stone. Monkey King needs to be real careful here. Monkey King needs to be real careful here. The Yule Scepter is going to be there now as well. LSA comes over the top. He dodges it with a Mischief. But not the stun. As Laguna Blade is used, Lightless gets it with his right clicks. Ice Blast. I don't know what's... I don't know. Just look at how fast Lightless is attacking. With the DD here now as well, Roshan, this is going to be a real quick Roshan. There's not even any minus armor that I can see on the side of the Dire.
But the Dire's tougher still.
So Lightless gets himself an Aegis, as if he was unkillable before. 8, 1, and 4.
Tally ho!
Spartan.
Radiant's
Mate.
top tower's
Oh, okay,
hurting.
he's trying to cut the wave. Yeah, that makes sense. In the sense that Tusk is about to come absolutely mess you up. So he pops the Flesh Golem. He's going to try and do what he can against James. James is only one level higher, but the Tusk, he's got the snowball. He's got the damage. He's got the power.
The mad moon!
As X TPs himself out safe. Yeah, Wraith King's gone for a more physical, fighty, damagey build instead of the Radiance. Tadake, he wants those crits to be stacking up top lane. Yule Scepter's going to be there now as well. And Monkey King will not be there any longer.
The Dire went and fortified their structures.
Oh, Mastery's just diving the base. He's like, sure, let's go for it. Cold Feet comes through, but he was able to get that Timber Chain off in time. Yeah, Empire Hope. Yule Scepter's going to be there. Are they going to try and go for this? LSA, who's on the edge of it now as well. Dragon Slave, but he's going to be healed up now. But the courier gets taken down. It was a Grove Bow. Now the Wraithfire Blast onto Skylark as well. Chakram, Timber Chain comes through now as well. Are they going to be able to get the kill? They pick themselves up too. And a courier just to try and break this base. The Monkey King will be back up soon.
No breaking down the radiant structures like that.
Oh, SSA Spartan, this might be a third kill in the attempt to break the base. On the strike, Monkey King is back up. But the tier 3 tower, it's just going to absolutely crumble.
Radiant's mid tower.
Morph. He was trying to do farming things, but Eknar's there to force him back into the base. There's a reincarnate as well. He's just using the armlet. Snowball comes through. It was to potentially save his reincarnate there as well. Skylark, he's going to be able to get the Dragon Tail off, but it looks like the Ice Blast is going to be hitting onto 3. Are they going to be able to find these kills off now as well? With the Static Storm Kinetic Field, at least one reincarnate comes through now as well. Mastery, though, he's not going to be stopping the Jingu Mastery. Sorry, the Wukong's command was cancelled. And Empire Hope don't care. They're going to carry on going here now as well. They take down the Monkey King once again. GG going to be called.
That's 4 to 7 in a row.
And they get a 5-man wipe. 20k net worth lead, 23 minutes in, 31 kills to 10. Empire Hope, they found themselves the next gear up and absolutely destroyed aggressive mode this game. I think there was a little bit too much lane dodging going on. I would have just put the Morphlin mid against the Lina, or even the Dragon Knight, I guess, and just tried to put the Monkey King up against the Wraith King. But it seemed like they were trying to dodge, or trying to find the perfect placement for every core hero there. And Empire Hope just kind of capitalized on it. They had a great tri-lane potential when the Tusk rotated down with the Disrupt of the Tusk and the Wraith King. You know, there was a lot of control on the team. And at aggressive mode, they just couldn't get into the swing of things. But that is only the second game in this best of 3. We have a third game coming up. So stick around for that. Going to play some adverts, play some music, and then we'll be back with the final game of Empire Hope versus aggressive mode.